Another weekly flip through plus pick a card reading. I'm so excited for this because we have the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck by Matt Hughes. I've gotten a lot of comments in the past in which they're actually telling me you should grab the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck since your other YouTube channel, it's Ethereal Empress. Well, finally I got a hold of it and I'm so excited for this. But before we proceed with the flip through, today's reading we're actually going to ask how will you meet your future partner? Because no kidding, I've gotten some requests and I'm talking about private readings in which they're actually asking how will they meet their next partner, their future partner, or where will they meet their future partner. So I figured that maybe we can do that as a pick a card reading or a topic for the pick a card reading. So yeah, if you want to skip, just click on the timestamps below. And as you can see, this is a very, very gorgeous box. I love the illustration and that gold thingy over there. I don't know if you can see it. So yeah, it's also a birthday special, you guys, because next week is my birthday. That's actually also the reason why I decided to purchase this deck, okay, for my birthday. All right, so let's actually move on to the guidebook, which is quite simple. But I love this illustration over here, very goddess-like. Let's see here. It says, dedicated to my loving wife, Hope, without whom this would not have been possible. Thank you for believing in me even when I do not. Aw, how sweet is that? All right, then we have here the introduction, major arcana cards. Yeah, upright reverse meaning of each cards, but I'm actually interested in the two extra cards because I actually read it and it says that the artist of this tarot deck, Matt Hughes, he also included two extra cards, making it a total of 80 cards, not just the usual 78. So I'm actually excited about that. There you go. Yeah. So these are the two extra cards, the well and the artist. And it says here, the well is the birthplace of ideas, inspiration, and transformation. All things are birthed from this creatrix, and knowledge flows freely to those who seek it. Upright meaning it's nurturing, opportunity, nature, creativity. And then reverse meaning destruction, endings, cold, and stagnant. Now, as for the artist, it says here, the artist is the vessel of creation. This card signifies mankind and shows when you need to open to the knowledge that is available if you stop and set aside the distractions of the human condition and listen. Upright meaning visionary, interpreter, creation, passionate. Reverse meaning unstable, judgmental, restless, and then greedy. Nice. And then we have the minor arcana. What else can we find here about the artist? It says here, Matt Hughes is a self-taught traditional artist focusing on the aesthetic approaches referred to today as the golden age of illustration. His style combines inspiration from the Art Nouveau movement, the pre-Raphaelite movement, and the Symbolist movement to produce an artistic expression all his own. There you go. That's a guidebook. Now, let's proceed with the cards. The cardstock is really awesome. I love the quality of the cardstock, and I love the lilac or lavender color here. And it's also matte. It's actually not glossy. So let's give this a shuffle. All right. Let's get started. First card we have here, Five of Swords. Look at that. I love the frame border. And again, we still see that gold effect or gold thingy. And then next we have here Judgment. Very nice. Six of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. And again, I love that frame border. King of Wands. Nine of Cups. The Emperor. Wow. Ten of Wands. Page of Pentacles. King of Cups. Two of Cups. Queen of Cups. Very sophisticated. Ten of Swords. Two of Pentacles. And again, I'm loving that border. Wow, Strength card. Very gorgeous lion. By the way, let me know your favorite card from this deck. King of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Eight of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands. The Hangman. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. Very beautiful border here. The Well, which is actually one of the extra cards from this deck. The World, very goddess-like energy. Beautiful. Page of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Queen of Wands. Three of Wands. The Artist, which is, again, another extra card from this deck. The Magician. Four of Wands. Seven of Swords. Eight of Cups. Ace of Swords. Six of Wands. Wow, look at this. The Empress. Very elegant. Ten of Cups. Page of Wands. And again, all of them are hand-drawn and colored. Five of Pentacles. Death. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. King of Swords. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. Look at the Moon card. I love this one. Very beautiful. I'm getting that goddess feel just by looking at this card. Very, very beautiful. And then we have the Tower. Look at that. Again, that gold effect is really cool. Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, the Sun. Look at that. Justice. Ace of Pentacles. High Priestess, which is also the cover of the deck. Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Six of Swords. Oh my gosh, I love this one. The Chariot. Beautiful. Next, you got the Star. The Fool. Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I would have to say this is my favorite card of all so far, really. Look at this. Very ethereal indeed. Oh man. I love this Temperance card. Whoa. Gosh. This is one of my ever favorite Temperance card from all the tarot decks that I've collected. This is so beautiful. All right, so let's just pull up three more. You got here Five of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the last card we have here, Three of Cups. So there you go. Those are just some of the cards from the Ethereal Visions tarot deck. I love it. I really do. Especially that Temperance card. That blew me away. I find the illustration so elegant, actually. And so, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this quick flip through. Let me just actually put this aside. And again, the reading is all about how will you meet your future partner. And our options for today's reading, all of them are agate. Okay, so let me just grab it real quick. Group number 1. Group number 2, this agate coaster. And for group number 3, we have agate geode. So choose an agate, again from left to right, group 1, group number 2, and then group number 3. Group number 1, let's find out how will you meet your future partner. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages For the collective, we chose group number 1. How will they meet their future partner, Spirit? You have here 7 of Pentacles. You got Death. You have here 4 of Wands. Seven of Wands. I'm already hearing a lot of messages, gosh. King of Wands, okay. Oops, a lot of cards. And you got here the Fool. All right. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck, you have here King of Cups. Okay. So I'm seeing here a lot of fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then I'm also seeing here Aries, by the way. Okay. And we also have here a lot of water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, especially Scorpio. Okay. So how will you meet your future partner, group number 1? I'm getting a lot of messages actually because it's a general reading. So for some of you, I'm hearing from Spirit that you will be meeting your future partner after you've actually decided to put an end to something from your past. Okay. Now, it's not necessarily about putting an end to an old relationship, but it can be for others of you. But it can be that you're putting an end to something. Like, let's just say you wanted to put an end to this job that you've been, doing, and you wanted to try out something new, or let's just say career shift. That's actually what I'm getting. And then after that, you will be meeting this future partner of yours. That's actually what I'm hearing for some of you. Others of you, you will be meeting this person in some gathering that was so strong, family gathering, wedding, anywhere where there's a lot of people. It can be a social event or you will be invited. That's actually what I'm getting here. That was so strong. I'm also hearing traveling. There's really something about you traveling. So that's why I'm actually picking up that for some of you, it's like you are actually going to be ending something. Like, all right, I'm going to be changing careers. And so here you are. You're actually already decided to move forward and try out a different company, let's say, and that's where you will meet your future partner. So there's something about movement as well for you guys. For others of you, there's something about travel, okay? So either, for instance, you will be relocating or you'll be moving houses, and that's how you will meet your future partner. But for the rest of you, I'm getting it had something to do with some social event. Or, for instance, you'll be invited by your friends somewhere. Or it can also be a wedding for others of you. And that's how you will actually meet your future partner. I'm also hearing right now very strongly that for some of you, it's like you've given up on finding love. I don't know why I'm hearing that right now. And by the time that you have decided, you know what, maybe there's no one out there for me, then boom, there you go. You will be surprised. The universe is going to be presenting you this future partner for you. Okay. Wow, that was so strong. I just heard that. Let's see, what else? See, you got go the distance. That's why I'm actually talking about movement. So whether this is an actual movement like what I said, relocation or changing careers, there's movement, okay? Or you are just basically moving away from something, like you wanted to put an end to a very heavy relationship from the past. That was so strong, you guys, okay? That's how you will meet your future partner. Or some of you travel. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how everything is matching. Let's see, what else? Yeah, you got your patience and planning. Oh my gosh, that is so, so crazy. Because I was just talking about that. For some of you, it's like you've almost given up on love. Because I actually just heard that. Like somebody saying, maybe there's no one out there for me. And by the time you are in that energy of, I'm giving up on love, and then all of a sudden you'll be meeting this person. It's a spiritual connection, by the way. Oh my gosh. This is really interesting. Yeah, you even got challenging times. So, at the bottom of the deck release. So, that's actually what I'm talking about. Some of you are going to put an end on something, whether it's an old relationship. Others of you, it's not necessarily surrendering somebody from your past, but it can just mean that maybe you are finally changing careers, or you've decided to leave your job, okay? And then here you are at this new company, and that's how you'll meet this person. So again, I just love the synchronicity. I love that Spirit is trying to highlight that for you guys. But yeah, I feel that for some of you, even with the patience card, it might actually happen not as fast as you wanted it to be. Okay, that's actually what I'm getting. So maybe after 2 years from now or a year from now is where you will actually meet this future partner of yours. Not for all of you, of course, but that's actually what I'm getting. But yeah, this is all about how. So I feel it's more about you, again, moving from this point to that point. That's actually what I'm getting, all right? And you releasing something from the past before you welcome somebody new into your life. That's actually what I'm seeing here. For others of you, even with the Five of Wands, this is the Five of Wands energy. I'm actually more of like getting, it involves a lot of people. That's why I heard for others of you, it can be a social event or a gathering. That's actually what I'm getting, or a party. Maybe you will be invited and you'll be going there. So again, travel, because I'm also hearing travel for group number one. While you are traveling, or maybe you will be invited to this party, let's say, and that's how you will meet your future partner. Oh my gosh, this is really nice. Okay, let's see what else. Okay. You got the honoring path. Oh my gosh. Again, there's a lot of people. That's what I was talking about earlier. So for a lot of you, I'm really getting it's an event. Because even with the honoring path, but let me just pull up one last card before we actually begin. All right. And then you got your fulfillment. So yeah, I'm actually seeing here, again, like what I said, we see a woman in the podium, all right? And there's a lot of people clapping. And she's actually wearing this very gorgeous dress. And so I'm actually picking up, it's some kind of like an event, really. All right. So whether, for instance, it's a graduation party, or it's actually a wedding of your best friend, or you were invited to some gathering or reunion, that's actually what I'm getting, where it involves people, or there's a lot of people. Okay, because again, we see here a lot of hands, like there's a lot of people clapping and all that. So I'm getting a social event for you guys. Okay, that was so strong. And then what I'm also hearing with these two cards, with the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, and fulfillment, I'm actually more of like hearing that this is actually going to happen, number one, in such a way that you're not really going to be expecting it. That's actually what I heard. It's not like you are consciously spotting. That's what I heard from spirit. Like, okay, maybe I'll meet my future partner here. It's not like that. It's going to happen in such a way that you're not really thinking about it. And then all of a sudden, this person is actually going to either approach you or what. That's really the vibe I'm getting. With a fulfillment, it will also happen in a way in which maybe during those times you are actually, with this honoring path, you're actually achieving a lot of success in your life, like for instance in your career and all that. Like you really feel very much satisfied about how things are in other aspects of your life, and then you will be meeting this person. Okay, that's another thing that I'm actually seeing here. And I feel as well with the fruit. Okay, so I'm getting that for some of you, it might take a while. All right. I feel it's kind of like the Seven of Pentacles energy, in which it's going to happen in the right time. Wait for the fruit to actually be harvested or something. That's actually the vibe I'm getting here with this fulfillment card. So I feel that for some of you, it's not going to happen right away. And that's actually why I got the patience card. Okay, it will happen in the right time until the fruit is ripe for you to pick it. Okay, that's really what I'm hearing very, very strongly from spirit. But yeah, for a lot of you, it's something quite unexpected. It's not like you are really, spotting, like, okay, so maybe at this bar, I will be meeting my future partner. No, it will happen in a way in which you're not really thinking about it. And it's going to happen so unexpectedly for you guys. So, yeah, let's try to pull it more. This is interesting. And then you got your education. Focus. See, I told you. Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. I just love the synchronicity. And then you also got regret. Okay. So here's what I'm actually saying. Let's start off with the regret and then education, because that's actually what I'm hearing right now from spirit as well. I feel that with this education, this is more of like wisdom for you, okay? For those who are actually resonating with, it's hard for me to release somebody from my past, okay? Maybe because it was so painful for you. You love that person so much. Some of you are still frustrated over what has happened between you and the past person. But I feel once you've actually, learned from that experience and you've healed from it, because I'm drawn to this butterfly over here. So I'm getting transformation for you guys. After you've done the healing, after you have actually learned from that very heavy experience from the past, that's how you'll meet the next partner, because you're actually transformed now. Okay? Because all those failed relationships, always remember this, guys. Failed relationships, yes, it's bad, but it's actually just shaping you. All right, it's helping you to attract a person who's really, really going to be mirroring the love that you truly deserve, especially if you've learned that, yeah, in the past, I'm like this when it comes to love and relationships. That's actually what I'm hearing very strongly. So that's why I got the regret and education. Okay, some of you are finally going to be releasing that. I cannot change the past anymore, so I'm just gonna leave it be. I'm just gonna move forward. I'm going to be learning from that experience. That's actually what I'm hearing very, very strongly for you guys. Now, for others of you, you got the education. So education can also be if you're still studying. Maybe this is actually a person that you will be meeting at school, or for others of you, you might be actually picking up a new skill, or maybe you're going to be taking up some class, let's say yoga class, all of a sudden, and then you will be meeting this person. So again, it involves people. Haven't you noticed? You keep on getting a lot of cards in which there's people around. So either you will be working with this person or you're actually going to take up some class, and that's how you will meet this future partner. But definitely with a focus card, exactly what I was talking about earlier, your focus is not there. It's not like, oh, maybe this is where I'm going to meet my future partner. Nope. It's going to happen just like what I said, in such a way that you're not really thinking about it. Okay. And then boom, all of a sudden, this person is actually either going to approach you or you're just basically going to meet this person who will turn out to be your future partner. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's see what else. See? Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. You got the renewal rebirth. Are you kidding me? Remember, we just saw the release card earlier. For some of you, I was just talking about releasing the old and then welcoming the new. So it's that vibe. Remember, I even actually gave that example in which not necessarily putting an end to an old relationship that is actually not good for you anymore. But for some of you, that's the case, honestly. Others of you, you changing jobs, let's just say. All right. So you're going to be trying out something new. That's why I'm getting that element of newness to it. You have this renewal. You feel renewed. It's actually, yeah, that energy of transformation is so strong with that butterfly that we saw earlier. That's the energy I'm getting for group number one. So, for instance, you decided to put an end to your job and you wanted to try out something new. You actually decided to move to a new company, and that's where and how you'll meet this future partner of yours. For some of you, it says here, examine what you resist discarding. So some of you with that regret, it's like you are still holding on to the wounds of the past instead of learning from it. So that's actually a sign for you guys that after you finally decided to release all of those wounds from the past, the regrets and all that, and instead learn from it, you are going to transform. And by you transforming, you'll be meeting this future partner who's going to be mirroring that towards you. That was so strong, you guys. I love this. And again, there's really something about you are going to be releasing something, because there's something about you discarding. And even with a rebirth, very Scorpio, well, Scorpio season, right? We have a Phoenix over here. So it's like, it will happen in a way in which you are a brand new person yourself. Like you release something, you've shed your skin, old skin, and then you felt rejuvenated again. You felt new. So that's really the vibe I'm getting for you, group number one, okay? Either it's you picking up a new skill, something they haven't done before, all right? Or you're just done with the past. You wanted to release it. You wanted to embrace something new. That's also how you'll meet this future partner of yours. There's, again, that element of newness for you guys. Wow, this is so freaking gorgeous. Some of you, it's hard for you to release something or even someone. Maybe because right at this rare moment, you're still actually attached to this person. But once you've decided and finally realized that, hey, you know what? I think this is actually not for my highest good. And so that's where the rebirth or the renewal is happening for you guys. You're releasing something so you can actually be more open and ready to welcome a brand new person out there. All right. Oh my gosh. Let's see what else. This is really beautiful. Let me actually try out this one. Oh my gosh, you got travel. So yeah, see, I told you guys, there's really something about travel. That was so strong. So, need I say more? We've already talked about that. So either you'll be traveling. When I saw the go the distance card, so that was really a highlight for you guys, or what Spirit is trying to highlight for you. So for some of you, you'll be meeting your future partner while you are traveling. Yeah, for some of you, work. See, I was just talking about that. For instance, you're putting an end to your job, just like what I said minutes ago. You'll be putting an end to your job, and here you are. You are actually going to be moving towards a new company, and that's where you will meet your future partner. Okay, so changing careers. That's actually another thing that I'm seeing here. I can't believe this. This is so crazy. Or for some of you, it's just simple as you are actually going to be working with this person, your future partner. Let's see what else. You got the clouds. Dog. Nest. Yeah, for some of you, it's a new person, really. I'll be very honest with those eggs. Egg is talking about new beginnings. So I feel that for some of you, it's going to be a new person. And look at that. I was just talking about new person, and you got new home, new attitude. Are you freaking kidding me? I can't believe that. That's why I was actually talking about, like, there's that element of newness to it. All right. Like, even the travel, remember I was talking about, like, either you are moving houses or relocating. That's really what I'm getting here. So you have new home. So maybe you will be changing not only careers because you got the occupation card, but for some of you, you are actually relocating and on this new place. Okay, you will be meeting that future partner. I can't believe this. Maybe some of you guys are actually going to be starting out as friends. That's another thing that I'm seeing here. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I'm seeing here, you guys, that with the clouds, and then it's kind of like related to the moonlight, I'm actually hearing that it's going to happen unexpectedly. It's like it's a secret. It's like you're not really going to be aware or fully aware of it. Okay. It's unexpected. That is so strong. And then for some of you, what I'm actually picking up, either you'll be meeting your future partner through a friend or a family member. That's another message for some of you watching. Or you will be meeting this person while traveling, all right, because you got the travel card here. Or it can be that you're just really going to be changing careers or moving to a different location with a new home, all right? I can't believe this. This is so great. And then with this grasshopper, I'm more like actually hearing that this is actually going to be a risk for some of you. All right. I don't know. I'm hearing a risk when I saw the grasshopper. It's more like a risk, like taking that leap. Okay. So for some of you, maybe at first you're quite hesitant. Either you are hesitant to be in a new relationship, or for some of you, you're quite hesitant when it comes to putting an end to your job. That's really what I'm getting. All right. But yeah, this reading is so crazy because there's a lot of synchronicity for you guys. All right. So let's just pull up one last card over here because it's not an uber long reading. All is connected. Listen. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I feel as well for group number one, how you will actually meet this future partner of yours. With the all is connected, I'm hearing two things, either through connections. I don't know. I'm getting that because there's actually a spider over here and the web and all that. So I'm getting that either through other people. That is so strong. Okay, or it involves other people, just like what I said at the very start. That's how I will read this. I'm not going to base it on the actual meaning of all is connected. And then with the listen, what I'm actually picking up here very, very strongly is that for some of you, I feel that you will actually meet this person while you're traveling, and then maybe all of a sudden, it's like you're not paying attention, just like this young girl over here, like she's closing her eyes, she's not really paying attention. And then all of a sudden, somebody's going to grab your attention or somebody's going to approach you guys. That is really strong as well, just by looking at this image over here. It's like you are clueless. It's like your focus, because you got the focus card, is somewhere else. Whoa. This is really, really crazy. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys. That's how you will meet your future partner. The strongest energy so far, based on the cards that we actually, pulled up, I'm really picking up that it's either some social event or gathering, or it involves other people, even with this connection. So either not necessarily it's going to be, a social event, but maybe you'll be meeting your future partner through another person. A friend will be introducing you to this person, or a family member will be introducing you to this person. That was so strong as well. But gatherings, reunions, wedding, birthdays, that was so strong as well. For others of you, you're going to be putting an end to something first. Okay, whether it's you changing careers or job. Some of you, I'm also getting like you will be picking up something new, a new skill. Like you decided to try writing class, or let's say art class, or yoga. I'm also getting that for you guys. There's that element of newness. And when I saw that new home, new attitude card, that's it. For some of you, it's actually also a new person, or it's just saying that you will be meeting this future partner when you actually change from this point to that point. Like there's movement, really. That's why you also got a lot of travel cards. So not literally traveling for some of you, but it's like you're moving. All right. You're moving houses, or you're changing residences. That's another thing. So only take what applies, you guys, because it's a general reading. But I certainly hope they enjoyed this, and I will see you again on the next flip through plus pick a card reading. Bye bye, guys. Love and light. Hey, group 2, let's get started with your reading. Let's find out how will you meet your future partner. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 2. Oh, okay. Got here 8 of Pentacles. Actually, we have 2 cards. The Lovers. Oh my gosh. You have the Lovers card and the 8 of Pentacles. You have Queen of Pentacles. King of Swords. Wow. Okay. You have 8 of Swords and then 9 of Pentacles. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, you have here 6 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So I'm seeing here a lot of earth energies. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And then I'm seeing here swords energies. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That can be you or the person. Okay. And I'm seeing here Gemini, by the way, very, very strongly. So how will you meet your future partner, group number 2? For a lot of you, I'm actually picking up that this is a person that you'll be working with. It had something to do with what you're doing for a living. That's actually what I'm picking up with the 8 of Pentacles as well. For some of you, if you are a businessman or a businesswoman, this is either your client, all right? That's actually what I'm getting, or you are the client. So there's that business partnership between you and this individual. That was so strong. At first, there's going to be that energy of one of you is going to be hesitant about it, like, I'm hearing right now for some of you, it's because of maybe it's going to affect the relationship that you have at work, let's just say. I'm also getting that maybe this person is also an authority figure with a King of Swords, okay? So maybe that's the challenge here, because at first there's going to be that energy of one of you is going to be quite hesitant to actually inject romance and the relationship that you already have with each other. So, for instance, you have a working relationship, whether it's a business relationship, or this is your boss, or this is somebody that you're working with. So, one of you is going to be kind of like, not sure, should I actually also inject romance when I'm working with this person? You get what I'm saying? That's a vibe that I'm actually picking up. For others of you, I'm actually also getting that you will actually meet this person at some kind of like group number one, like it involves other people. So this is actually telling me that it can be another person is going to introduce you to this individual, or it can also be, I'm hearing, I don't know why I'm hearing, something to do with some projects or some sort of like an event. Like, for instance, I don't know if it's charity work or something. I don't know. I'm getting that where it's a huge or pretty huge organization. For instance, it's kind of like, let's just say you participated in some event to donate something for the kids, or I don't know. I'm getting that very, very strongly for some of you. So, yeah, that is so specific though. But for a lot of you, it's actually somebody that you are going to be working with. Either you already know this person, maybe this person never actually revealed their true feelings for you. But eventually, yes, this person is actually going to be stepping out of their comfort zone, or this person's going to be taking that leap of faith, is what I'm hearing from spirit, because I feel that there's fear with this person with the Eight of Swords. Like, they're not sure. They're not confident. Their feelings for you is real. Okay. But it's like, should I actually take a risk? Because I'm hearing that. And it's like the example that I gave you guys earlier. They're not sure if it's actually, appropriate, or is it right for me to inject romance into the relationship that we already have. I'm also getting lawyer. I don't know why I'm hearing that very strongly. So either, for instance, this is actually your lawyer, let's just say, and because I heard that lawyer. I don't know if this person's a lawyer, or it can just mean that maybe this is your lawyer and you're like, oh my gosh, this is my lawyer. Should I actually enter a relationship when we have this relationship as he's my lawyer in this court case, or what? I don't know. I'm getting that very strongly for some of you. I'm getting that vibe for group number two. Wow. Totally different energy from group number one. Quite similar in such a way that there's also a possibility that you are working with this person, or it's somebody at work, or you will be meeting this person when you're actually about to change careers. That's another thing that I'm seeing. But yeah, only take what applies, because this is a general reading, you guys. Let's see what else. How will you meet your future partner? Okay, you got the Bless card. Wow. Crown chakra. And then you got here, choose your battles. Okay. All right. So here's what I'm actually seeing very, very strongly. It's a spiritual connection based on the cards that I'm seeing here. Even with the number 7, you keep on getting the number 7. 7 is actually a spiritual number. So I feel how you will meet this person, even if I read this intuitively, it involves other people. Okay. We have 3, stones over here in the shape of a human being. Okay, so again, there's people around you guys. So whether it's at work, it's actually somebody that you're working with, or it's probably one of your clients, or you're the client. That's actually the vibe I'm getting. And at the same time, they're showing me here that this is a blessed union, or this is going to happen in divine timing. That is so strong. All right. I'm also hearing right now that at first, for some of you, or one of you, is actually going to be quite hesitant, because I'm getting a very defensive energy. Like, should I, like, I shouldn't be doing this. I don't know. I'm sharing that. Like somebody's saying, I shouldn't be doing this. For instance, that's why I'm giving you that example so you can understand my drift. It's kind of like this. Wow, this is actually one of my employees. We have this working relationship. Should we actually take a risk and be lovers at the same time while we're working together? That's actually what I'm picking up. My gosh. So, yeah. Or again, it involves other people. It might be that you will be meeting your future partner through another person. A friend might introduce you to this person, or somebody around you guys will be introducing you to this future partner. Let's see what else. Interesting. Yeah, for a lot of you, there's really something about work. You keep on getting a lot of coins energy. Okay. So whether you are a businessman or a businesswoman as well. So, like what I said, either this is your client or you are the client. I even heard lawyer earlier, which is crazy, but that's very specific for some of you. Oh my gosh, yeah, we were just talking about how sacred or how spiritual this connection is. You got the kindred partnership. Wow. So for some of you, who knows, maybe either near the beach or bodies of water, maybe you're just traveling, you're just having fun, and then all of a sudden you'll be bumping into this person. It can also be that. But I'm more of like getting a vibe that it's somebody that you will be working with. There's that partnership. There's that collaboration. That was so strong. Yeah, and again, we see the ocean. Oh my gosh, and he got happiness. Very beautiful, beautiful energy here, group number two. Like, whoever this is for you, your future partner, this is a number one, a very spiritual connection. Number two, kind of like a soulmate, you know, it's like the both of you are two peas in a pod. You're always together, enjoying each other's company, just like with these two dolphins over here. And then we have a very lovely couple over here. They're so in love with each other. Wow, this is a really great partnership, you guys. I tell you that. But yeah, if I read it intuitively for some of you, again, I'm really picking up that maybe it's actually somewhere near bodies of water, whether that's the ocean or the lake as well. So maybe you decided to just take a breather, you wanted to take a vacay, or you just really wanted to spend some time at the beach, and then boom, that's how you'll meet your future partner. Oh my gosh. For others of you, I'm actually even hearing it can be a person from a different culture. Not for all of you, but I'm also hearing that very strongly. Wow. But for a lot of you, there's something about work, okay? So either you will be working with this person, or you guys are actually doing the same things, or it can also be that this is your client, just like what I said. All right, let's see. Let's just try to pull up another set of cards here for you guys. Ooh. Rescue. Okay. The masculine. Okay. Pride. Okay. All right. So yeah, very masculine with the pride as well. Oh gosh, I just love how everything is resonating, you guys. And I'm even hearing a new message from Spirit, especially when I saw that rescue card. Okay. So, what I actually heard was this: for some of you, not all of you, it's like it will happen in a way in which you needed help with the rescue. For instance, you're traveling, all right? Because I'm really getting that element of travel as well for group number two with that hot air balloon. So it's like you're traveling, then all of a sudden something happened to your car, and maybe you're actually going to be seeking some help, and boom, there's this guy or there's this person who's going to help you out or lend you a hand. That's just an example, not literally what's going to happen to you guys, but that's just an example. So maybe you actually needed some help. So maybe that's why I heard earlier lawyer. So maybe you will be seeking the help of a lawyer about something, and then all of a sudden you actually have this chemistry, right? And you're like, oh my gosh, why am I falling in love with my lawyer? Because I really heard that earlier, my God. And it's like one of you is going to be a little bit hesitant. One of you is going to be quite iffy about it. I'll be very honest. Like, should I? Should I actually, be in a relationship with this person when we're working together? I don't want to ruin. I'm hearing somebody saying, I don't want to ruin our working relationship. No wonder you keep on getting a lot of coins energy. Okay. So there's that element of pride as well. One of you. That's really what I'm getting. Like somebody at first is going to be a bit stubborn or hesitant. Like maybe I shouldn't. I shouldn't actually show my feelings. Maybe I shouldn't actually take a risk. I don't want to spoil what we already have. That is so strong. But for others of you, like what I said, again, with that waterfall, I keep on getting bodies of water for you guys. So for some of you, either you are going to be traveling, maybe near bodies of water, like what I said, lakes, oceans, or just around nature, okay? And then all of a sudden you'll be meeting this person. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. This is really, really beautiful. I love this though. I feel that this is going to be a very exciting connection, because I feel that once you and this person are actually going to embrace the fact that you wanted to be in a relationship and you are already starting in this very beautiful relationship, it's really something so lovely, because I'm getting that it's like you both are really like soulmates, like you're enjoying the same things, you have a lot of common interests. That's the vibe I'm getting for group number two, which is really my favorite so far. This is my favorite reading so far because it's really, really sweet. Let's see what else. Yeah, that's why. Oh my gosh, you got flying and falling. There's really something about risk. I can't believe this. Yeah. Are you ready to take risk? And then you also got here manifest. Manifest your dreams and watch them materialize. Make your intentions clear. So, again, we've already given you some clues. For some of you, or a lot of you, it's really related to work. Okay? That was the strongest so far. Or it can be while you were traveling, all right, near bodies of water. Again, we have a lot of cards in which Spirit is showing us a lot of, bodies of water, oceans and lakes and all that. So just take note of that, all right? Or even the nature here with this manifest card, like there's something about you being in nature or near bodies of water, and that's how you'll be meeting this person, okay? Especially if it's a new person, if it's actually somebody that you don't know, because for some of you I'm hearing you already know who this is, but this person never actually took the chance to tell you about how they feel because they're afraid. Remember, you got the Eight of Swords, like they're afraid. They don't want to take some risk. And again, speaking of risk, you got the flying and the falling card, and this is all about risk. One of you is kind of like, should I take a chance? Should we give this a shot? There's that energy of hesitation at first. I tell you that. Okay, that's a clue for a lot of you guys, because like what I said, I heard earlier somebody saying, I don't want to ruin what we already have. Okay, so that is suggesting to me that maybe you and this person are actually working All right. One of you guys maybe is a boss, and so this person just doesn't want to spoil the working relationship, and that's why there's hesitation at first. I can't believe this. This is really crazy, you guys. All right, let's try to pull it more. Okay. All right. All right. Let me just pull a few more cards. Yeah, there's something about an authority figure here. I tell you that. Oh my gosh. And they got the ring. And it even says here, business. Hmm. Okay. All right. Now, this is interesting. I can't wait to discuss this. Ooh. Oh, yeah, you got the stubborn card. Remember I said that? Like, somebody's actually going to be a little bit stubborn. Like, somebody's quite hesitant at first. There's a lot of resistance. Okay. And then you got the cat. Okay. And then he got woman. All right. Let me just put that aside. Okay. So here's what I'm actually seeing for you guys. I'm actually hearing for some of you, it can also be an event. Because with a privileged lady, she's all dressed up, right? Like she's going somewhere. And I'm getting that for some of you, it can be some sort of like a birthday party because you also got here, you will receive a gift. So maybe there's actually something about a celebration, all right? Or for instance, Christmas party, all right? Or some family reunion for others of you. I'm even hearing Sunday, honestly. So I don't know if that's a day that you'll be meeting your future partner. Um, there's something about you attending a gathering as well, just like group number one. Like there's a party or some social event. It can be either your party or somebody else's party because you got your gift, okay? But if I also read this intuitively, I'm actually, seeing here that there's that element of secret here with the box because it's hidden, it's locked. And then you got hidden path. So I feel that for some of you, this is actually somebody you probably already know. And maybe this person is quite stubborn. Maybe this person is resisting their feelings for you. They don't want to open up. That's really what I'm getting. But this is your future partner because eventually this person is going to be releasing whatever it is that's holding them back from offering you their cup of love because you got the ring. This is commitment for me. Okay. So like what I said at the very beginning, it's going to be very challenging for group number two because one of you is going to be a little bit stubborn. One of you is going to be a little bit iffy about it. Like, should I, like somebody's more in their logical mind. All right. Somebody's not really following their heart here. And then another message I'm actually getting with a crown. This is just a very, very strong sign for me that this person is either an authority figure I even heard lawyer for some of you, honestly. Not for all of you, of course, but either a boss or an authority figure. Maybe that's why this person's quite hesitant. And then for others of you, I'm not going to read the cards based on what it says here with the two-faced friend, but I'm actually more of like hearing that you'll be meeting this person again, like what I said earlier, through another person. Like a person is going to introduce you to this individual. My gosh, but look at this. With the ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So for some of you, just like this lady over here, like there's some sort of like an event. So maybe that's it. Maybe you'll be attending, let's say your best friend's wedding, your best friend's wedding or something. Or somebody invited you to a wedding, right? And that's how you will actually meet this future partner. For others of you, business. See, that's why I said if you are a businessman or a businesswoman, maybe this is actually one of your clients or you are the client. And that's why somebody's quite hesitant at first. Like, should we actually inject romance here? Because we're client. You have this, for instance, boss-employee relationship, and I don't want to ruin that. So I'm really getting that for group number 2. All right. So anyway, let's try to pull up the last deck because it's not an uber long reading anyway. This is going to be very straightforward. Let's see here. Touch in the sky. Can you hear me? Okay. All right. So here's what I'm seeing, you guys, about how you will actually meet your future partner. So this is quite interesting. We see another body of water. Okay. So for some of you, there's really something about nature or being around nature. Bodies of water was so strong. And then it says here, can you hear me? So I feel that for some of you, you will actually meet this person in such a way that they are not going to be really open about it at first. Like with the can you hear me, it's like they're not telling you. They're not really expressing, even with a shell. They're not really expressing, like verbally telling you, hey, I like you, I want you, okay? Especially if you already know who this is. So I feel that this person is going to be quite hesitant at first. They're going to keep their emotions with the water to themselves, okay? And then eventually this person would be ready to release that, okay? That's really what I'm getting with that can you hear me card. With the touch the sky, what I'm actually picking up here very strongly is that you will actually be meeting this person. I don't know. I'm getting with this Rapunzel energy. I'm actually picking up something about rescue, really. Because Rapunzel is actually asking for some help. And he actually got a rescue card earlier. Which is crazy, right? Like with the Rapunzel, like she needed help to escape from that tower. And so I'm hearing that for some of you, even with a can you hear me, it's like, I need help. Can you hear me? I needed help. So maybe let's just say, this is just an example. You actually got stuck in an elevator, let's say, all right? And you're like, gosh, can somebody hear me? I'm stuck here. That's just an example. And then all of a sudden somebody's going to help you. And this person is actually your future partner. I'm gushing here because this is really, really cute. I tell you that. But for others of you, like what I said, it can be literally near bodies of water, okay? Or while you were traveling. Oh gosh, but there's that element of travel, really. Or even that rescue, like you will be actually needing some help. Maybe you got stuck or your car broke down and you're like, can somebody actually help me here? I don't know what to do. And then boom, there's this person. He's going to help you or she's going to help you. And there you go. That's how it will start. Wow, you guys, I actually love your reading. This is so freaking cute. And you actually even got a lot of beautiful cards such as the Kindred Partnership. It's really, really spiritual. Okay, this is a spiritual connection, I tell you that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this group number 2. And I will see you again on the next flip through plus pick a card reading. Bye-bye, guys. Off to the last group. So let's find out, how will you meet your future partner? Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 3. All right. Knight of Pentacles. Death. Seven of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Ace of Swords. Page of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups. Okay. All right. So I'm actually seeing here a lot of earth energies, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And then we also have here fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If it's water, it's Scorpio. Okay, so how will you meet your future partner, group number 3? I'm actually getting here, it's a mixture of, some of you guys, you already know what this is. Okay, let me start off with that because that was so strong. I feel that for those who are actually going to be resonating with, yeah, this is actually my person that you're describing. I'm getting that maybe at the very beginning, everything is starting a bit too slow, or this person never actually revealed their feelings for you. Somebody's afraid to communicate what they truly feel, okay? Somebody's actually kind of like very defensive. Somebody's trying to fight off their emotions is what I'm hearing from Spirit. But there is actually going to be a new start between you and this person. Okay, this is for those who are resonating with, it's actually somebody that you already know. And I'm being shown here that maybe you and this person got separated already, but there's going to be a renewal in the connection, or there's going to be an opportunity for you guys to give the connection a fresh new start, is really what I'm hearing, because you keep on getting a lot of aces, a new beginning, okay? And yeah, this person is eventually going to be taken off the mask. That's really what I'm picking up. With the death, I feel this is actually more about their toxicity for others of you, because somebody in this connection is kind of like trying to fight it off, or trying to resist in really expressing their feelings. Maybe it's this person that you're already dealing with, group number 1. So that's for some of you, because I'm hearing that. For others of you, it's not necessarily a past person, okay? And what I'm hearing is that you will be putting an end with a death card. You will be putting an end to something first, whether that's actually you putting an end to a very difficult relationship, okay? And like what I always say in my readings, for every ending, there's a new beginning. And Aces always talks about new beginnings. So I feel that's how you will meet your future partner, after you've decided to put an end. At first, you are quite hesitant. Again, with the Seven of Wands, it's like you're resisting. You're kind of like not wanting to. But then eventually you would surrender. You will be open to release it and finally put an end to it. And as you do that, that's how you will be meeting this future partner. And for some of you, I'm hearing with this Page of Wands, either you are actually going to be trying out something new. Okay, for instance, this is just an example. If it's not necessarily putting an end to an old relationship, maybe it's actually you trying out a new skill, because the Page of Wands is very open-minded. It's actually a very flexible energy. Somebody who actually wanted to learn, somebody's open to new perspectives, new skills, you know? Yeah, possibilities. That's actually what I'm getting. So I feel that that's the time you will meet this future partner of yours. Let's just say, okay, I want to try this out. Okay, I want to try out, let's say, art this time. I want to try out dancing this time. I want to try out yoga this time. That's just an example. It's like you'll be doing something that is quite new. It's something that I haven't done before, whether that's actually a new type of career, and that's how you will meet this future partner of yours. That was so strong. I'm also getting here for some of you that this meeting, especially if it's a new person, it's actually something that you are not really going to be expecting as well. I don't know. I'm hearing that very strongly as well from spirit. It's like you're not really sure that this is it. Maybe at first you're kind of like not really seeing this person as if that he's the one for you, or that he or she is actually your partner in the future. I don't know. I'm getting that energy as well. Maybe that's why I got the Seven of Wands. It's like this. You're not really going to see this brand new person as if, oh my gosh, maybe this is the person. Maybe this is the future partner. I'm not getting that. So I feel at first you're not really going to see whoever that is. You're not going to see that person that he or she is your next partner. Okay? Wow, that was so strong. But for others of you, again, Page of Wands is also, with the page, it's something new. There's a lot of newness for group number 3 as well. Okay, kind of like group number 1, in which everything is new. So either it's a new job or a new skill that you will be picking up, and whatever that is, whether it's this new company, that's how you will actually meet this future partner of yours. Wow. Okay, let's see. Let's try to pull up more clues. Thinker, okay. Spiritual strength, okay. Blossom, okay, all right. So this is actually for those who will resonate with it's already a person they already know, because I heard that right off the bat, okay? So for some of you, it's not necessarily a brand new person. It's somebody they already know. And at first, like what I said, this person is quite hesitant to express their feelings for you. They're not sure whether they really wanted to be in a relationship just yet. Not necessarily they don't like you, but maybe at that time they're not ready. Because again, Knight of Pentacles is a slow mover as well. And it's also a non-committal card. So I feel that for others of you, at first, it's going to be very challenging because this person's not making a move. This person's wearing a mask. We've seen that in the Seven of Cups card. But I feel that no matter how much this person tries to resist it, just like with the spiritual strength, eventually this person is actually going to be realizing that this is it. I can't resist my feelings anymore. All right? Like somebody's going to be ready to finally be more open to their feelings, okay? Because I'm getting resistance from this person, all right? And you got Blossom card. This is also Judgment card. So Judgment is also renewal. Again, strong Scorpio energy here, okay? So whether it's you are the Scorpio, or this person is also a Scorpio, because I'm getting that. Like this person is actually going to be thinking about it. They're trying their very best to resist it, but eventually there's going to be a renewal in the connection. That's why I'm actually picking up that some of you watching, it's already a person that you know, and this is your future partner still, okay? And there's going to be a fresh new start in the relationship with this Blossom card. And I'm also getting, for some of you, it might take a while before it blossoms into something much more deeper. Okay, that's another thing that I'm actually seeing here with the cards. Maybe because at first it's going to be challenging. Because for me, the spiritual strength is something that is talking about determination, no matter how difficult the situation is. Okay, so maybe if this is a person that you already know, it's very challenging. The situation is not that easy peasy, but eventually you and this person will have a fresh new start together, okay? There's that element of rejuvenation or renewal that is so strong for group number three. Wow. And at first, for some of you, it's a new person. One of you is going to be kind of like not really seeing the other person, just like what I said, that this is actually going to be somebody that you will have a relationship with, or this is your next partner. But then you got the blossom card, you know? It's going to happen in such a way that it's not going to be fast. It's not like by the time you meet this person, it's like that instant attraction, like, oh, this is the one. It's not going to be like that, okay? So let's just be realistic here. What I'm actually hearing, it's going to be something that is really different. Like you meet someone new, let's just say, if you're not resonating with a past person and you're not going to see this guy or this girl like, oh, this is the one for me, this is my next partner. It's like you're not expecting it, or it's not like that you have this instant attraction or chemistry. But it's a process, you know, until this connection is growing stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger, just like with this huge ball of energy. Wow. Oh my gosh. And for me, this is also growth with the leaves over here. Man, this is really interesting. Quite different from the rest of the groups, okay? All right, let's see. What else? Ooh, man holding a heart. Okay. So definitely this person's going to be more connected to his heart. He's going to be opening up his heart for you, especially for those who are resonating with, yeah, I already know who that is. And it's a past person, and that person was kind of like very much in a very defensive energy, like, no, I don't feel anything, like somebody's trying to fight off their feelings. That is so strong for group number three. It's like, I'm not in love, or I'm not ready yet for commitment. Yeah, and then he got delight. Okay, so for some of you, I'm getting that element of travel. All right. The travel part is also strong for group number three, just like with the other groups. For some of you, I'm actually picking up that it can also be through online. I'm hearing that very strongly because with the bird, messages, and that's what I heard. Like for some of you, either this person is staying overseas, either you met this person on some social media or dating site, let's just say, and this person is living far away from you, all right, and you guys are going to be starting off as you're going to be flirting with each other, you're going to be chatting, so it's like you're not going to see each other face to face, all right? That's actually what I'm also getting for others of you watching. And then the relationship is really going to be growing stronger every single day. That's really what I'm picking up. Yeah, for others of you with a voyage, there's something about traveling here. So maybe while you are traveling, all right, that's actually what I'm picking up. And then again, for those who are resonating with it's a past person, like what I said, this person is going to be eventually offering their heart to you. Because like what I said at the very start of the reading, I'm really getting hesitation. I'm really getting resistance from this person. And Spirit is saying it's somebody that they already know. Okay, and eventually this person's going to be taking off their mask, just like what I said, and this person's ready to offer their heart. Yeah, maybe this person is a slow mover, really. Like this person's all about success. Maybe their main priority during that time was their work or other areas of their life. That's actually what I'm getting. But eventually this person is going to be ready to take this to the next level, especially if it's a past person. But for others of you, I tell you this, it's a new one as well. All right, it's a new one. Either online dating is so strong. I'm really getting that. Like you will be meeting this person in some social media or dating app, and it will start off with you and this person just chatting, maybe, yeah, FaceTiming and all that. And then eventually this person's going to travel towards you, or you'll be traveling towards this person. Okay, let's pull up more. Quite interesting. Follow the leader. Nourishment. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. And again, I'm drawn to the globe here. So yeah, there's really something about the World Wide Web, you guys. So for a lot of you as well, group number 3, if you're not resonating with it's a past person or somebody that you already know, this is suggesting to me that you'll be meeting this person online, okay? Social media. That was so strong, okay? And this person may be of a different culture as well. Because I'm actually seeing here people of different, race or ethnicity or skin color. So I'm getting that. That's a huge clue for a lot of you, group number 3, okay? That this person is different from you. This person is actually staying at a very far away place from you, maybe another country or another state, okay? And another thing that I'm actually seeing here with the rest of the cards, with the follow the leader rather, I feel that it's more of like this person is actually going to be following their heart, especially for those who are resonating with it's a past person. Just like what I said at first, there's a lot of energy of this person is resisting it, okay? They're holding it back. That's actually what I'm getting. But eventually, this person's going to be following their heart. What is it that satisfies them? With this nourishment, it's like this is telling me that the person who is from your past is going to realize that you give them this ultimate satisfaction. It's something that, let's just say, money can't buy. It's something that is very rare for this person, and it's like this person's going to realize that, that yeah, I may have the money in the world, I may have this, but it's different when I'm with group number 3. That's actually the energy I'm getting, and this is beautiful because I feel with the egg, again, new beginnings. You and this person will have a fresh new start, just like what I said. And then even with the fruits, for me, this is also talking about abundance or prosperity. So for some of you, it can be work as well. Maybe this person is an authority figure or a leader as well. That's another thing that I'm seeing. But for a lot of you, I tell you, there's really something about the globe. And that for me is World Wide Web or online, because I keep on hearing from Spirit online for some of you watching. Okay, let's move on. Ooh, okay. So you actually got your trust and you have prosperity. So I was just talking about abundance earlier. Man, yeah. So for some of you, either it's at work, okay, or if you're a businessman or a businesswoman, it can be that you are actually going to be working with this person or some business deal. That's another thing that I'm seeing. For others of you, if I read this intuitively, we see here a lady and she's all, yeah. She's actually wearing makeup and she's like off to some sort of like a party or some sort of like an event. So for some of you, it can be that. That's how you'll meet this person. It can be that, like some social event or some party. Because I'm drawn to this, like she's all, glammed up and like she's wearing makeup, she's all dressed up or what, or she's actually really preparing for some sort of like an event or gala, kind of like that. That's really the energy I'm getting here. So I feel that for some of you, that's how you'll meet your future partner, maybe at some event as well. We have the dragon. So maybe, that's another clue for some of you. Year of the dragon. It can be this person. Pay attention to that because Spirit is trying to highlight this as well for you guys. And then another thing that I'm actually seeing with the trust card, I'm actually picking up, it says here, when one door closes, another opens. Remember, I said something like for some of you, you will be putting an end to something first. Okay, so whether it's an old relationship that you've been quite, hesitating to release, that's another message I heard from Spirit. But then eventually you will be putting an end to it. You'll be surrendering it and you'll be more open, to a brand new start for yourself. And that's how you will actually meet this future partner. Okay. Or for others of you, you will be actually changing careers. Just like group number one, it's like you will be changing something, you will be putting an end to something, and on this new job, let's just say if it's work, that's how you will meet this future partner. Oh my gosh. And if it's actually a past person, I'm also hearing with this trust card, maybe, you're also kind of like hesitant at first because this person is actually, kind of like not wanting to express their feelings for you at the very beginning. And you're not sure whether this person is somebody that you can be trusting anymore. I don't know. I'm getting that. Or it can be that it's this person, just like what I said, like they are quite hesitant. Maybe they have trust issues or they don't believe in love again. That's another thing that I'm seeing with the trust card. Wow. Only take what applies because I'm getting here different messages, honestly. Group number 3. Wow, this is really interesting. Some of it were actually from group number 1, I noticed. But some of it, it's actually also new for group number 3. Let's see, what else? Okay, you got here Sacred Heart. Ooh, an official person. That's why I'm also getting a leader, because earlier you got the follow the leader. So for some of you, maybe this person is actually working for the government, or it can also be that this person's in the military, or or police force. That's another clue for some of you guys, but let's see. Let's just try to pull up more cards here. Clouds. A distant friend is thinking of you, so there's distance for sure. That's why I'm actually getting for some of you, this person's living far away from you, and then he got compliments from an admirer. Okay, all right. And again, I'm drawn to the vase. Oh my gosh, I just noticed this now. I don't know if we can notice it, but there's a dragon on the vase. And earlier, Spirit is trying to highlight the dragon, you guys. So there's really something about the dragon. That's a sign. Either it's Year of the Dragon, Chinese zodiac of this person. Okay, got good news. And he got your torch. Okay, interesting. So here's what I'm actually seeing for you guys. Let me just adjust the camera. There you go. Sorry about that. So what I'm actually seeing is that for some of you, like what I said, this person, your future partner, is actually somebody that you will be meeting either at work, or this person is also staying far away from you. Because when I saw this dog far away, again, like what I said, there's that element of travel, or one of you needed to travel to see this person. That's actually what I'm getting, okay? For some of you, I'm actually also picking up that you will be actually picking up something new, or you'll be trying out something new, just like with the Page of Wands, because the Page of Wands is actually somebody who's ready to explore other opportunities. So let's just say you are ready to try out a different type of career, or you're ready to try out a different type of skill or hobby, and that's how you will actually meet this person. And then I'm also getting here that this is actually a person that is either working for the government or the military. I'm getting that with the official person. And then with the staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. What I'm actually hearing from that card is that this person is actually somebody that you might even be ending up with, you know? That was so strong. Like with the staff, like until you guys are old. That was so freaking strong for group number 3. I feel that maybe at the very beginning it's going to be quite challenging for you guys. Maybe having problems and this connection with this past person, if it's still a past person, but that's just temporary. Because again, I'm hearing that you will have this union, okay? Even with the Sacred Heart, this is a very spiritual relationship where it's filled with a lot of passion and love. And I feel that eventually, you know, even though it's quite challenging for now, you guys are going to be able to overcome the challenge in your connection, and you will be definitely hearing from this person, because there's that element of rejuvenation or renewal here. For others of you, I'm also hearing again that this is somebody who has not stepped forward yet because he got compliments from an admirer. So maybe you already know who this is, but this person never took the chance to tell you about how they feel. So I feel that eventually this person would actually reveal their true emotions. Especially earlier, you got the man holding a heart. They are going to be really more open now to tell you about how they feel. That is so strong as well for group number 3. Wow. Okay. I love your reading as well, group number 3. It's actually still different in some ways, but some of it were actually kind of like similar to group number 1, in which I feel that it's going to happen after you've ended something, especially if it's a new person. After, let's say, you decided to put an end to the job that you're actually working for, all right? And then you decided to move towards a new company, and that's how you'll meet this person. Let's see here. You got here Lorelei, and again, I'm going to read the cards intuitively. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is crazy. I can't believe this. Group number 3. Whoa. With a Lorelei, we see here boat. There's really something about distance or travel. So maybe this person is actually different from you. Maybe from a different culture or ethnicity, because I already said that when I actually saw the loneliness card with the globe and all that. Or this person is just really living far away from you, and that's how you will meet this person online, and then you are either going to be traveling towards this person's place or vice versa. That's really the vibe I'm getting for group number 3. Yeah. And then you got your Sleeping Beauty's dream. And so what I'm actually picking up with the house. So for some of you, it's kind of like also group number 1. I think that was group number 1, in which I'm being shown that you'll be moving. So there's something about movement, because the boat is also talking about movement. Maybe you are going to be moving houses, or you will be relocating. Not necessarily it's an online thing. Maybe you've decided to, yeah, maybe I should be relocating. I should stay at this country instead. And that's where you will meet this future partner of yours. I can't believe this. This is so Crazy. I can't believe the synchronicity in your reading as well, group number three. All right, so that's all I have for you. It's not an uber long reading, you guys. It's actually something very straightforward because we're just asking anyway, how will you meet? How will you meet your future partner? Oh my gosh. So yeah, those are the clues for you. The strongest for group number three. I'm really getting travel or online. That is so strong. So for those who are actually going to be resonating with dating sites, or yeah, I'm actually, open to participating in some dating sites or other social media in which you will be meeting this person, either Facebook or what. That's how it's going to be starting. Like you and this person are actually going to be either FaceTiming, chatting with each other. Then eventually one of you is going to be traveling. I can't believe that. And then for others of you, it's somebody they already know, okay? And you and this person will actually have a fresh new start. It's quite challenging, honestly. That's what they're showing me in the cards, but it's going to be worth it. For some of you, I'm even hearing this is the person that you will even end up with until you guys are old. Especially when I saw that staff. I really heard that from Spirit. So, yeah. That's all I have for you, group number three. Such an interesting read for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you again on the next flip through plus pick a card. Bye bye, guys.